Well, it is All Saints' Day, and as tradition goes, thousands of Filipinos troop to cemeteries nationwide to remember their departed loved ones.
And so it was for President Bongbong Marcos and former First Lady Imelda Marcos, who visited the Libingan ng Mga Bayani to lay flowers at the tomb of former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr.
That place is, of course, symbolic of the once powerful but short-lived alliance between the Marcoses and the Dutertes. So naturally, the president was asked about Vice President Sara Duterte once more. Maricel Halili has the big story.
President Bongbong Marcos and former First Lady Imelda Marcos visited the Libingan ng Mga Bayani or Hero Cemetery today to visit the grave of former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Recall that it was former President Rodrigo Duterte who had allowed Marcos Sr. to be buried there with full military honors in 2016, giving closure to his family. And so reporters who were trailing BBM had to ask him about Vice President Sara Duterte's threat to dig up the late dictator's remains. But the president maintained his silence.
I'd rather not, thank you. I don't think.
But do you think, sir, the statement is uncalled for? Is it uncalled for, the statement of VP Sara?
Marcos likewise deflected when asked about the current state of his relationship with Duterte.
Let's talk about it some other time.
This is the second time he's refused to say anything about all the things Vice President Sara said against him during her nearly 2-hour-long press conference on October 18. Apart from the threat to exhume, Duterte also said at the time that she had dreamt of cutting Bongbong Marcos's head off. But when first asked about it last week during the anniversary of the Coast Guard, Marcos simply smiled and walked away. So far in his immediate family, only his son, Ilocos Norte 1st District Representative Sandro Marcos, has publicly reacted to the tirade, calling her behavior a bizarre temper tantrum and saying she crossed the line. Today at the Libingan ng Mga Bayani, a mass was held at Marcos Sr.'s gravesite, attended by loyalists. Marcos Sr. is one of the only 5 former Philippine presidents buried at the Libingan ng Mga Bayani. Since yesterday, over 20,000 people have visited here, almost double last year's number. For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.